Well, I just checked into the Hyatt here in Denver and wanted to give a quick room tour. I've been in here a little bit, did a tiny bit of work, and thought I would kind of give you a tour of what the room is like, the pluses and minuses. First, right off the bat, though, had a mixed experience at check-in. Got in, they said, we can offer you a really quiet 2-bedroom. I was like, oh, a quiet room, that sounds great. So I had paid for a king. It would cost a little bit more than the 2 full-size beds, not queens, full-size. So when I get in the room, I'm thinking, oh, I got 2 queens. No, it was 2 full-size beds. So I went back and asked for a king. Like, hey, I paid for a king. You didn't give me a discount. I want my king. They were kind of like, can you show us where it says that? And I showed them on the confirmation email. Yeah, king bed. And then when they gave me the keys, they didn't even tell me what room. I had to come back and say, hey, what key or what room do these keys go to? I knew the floor level, but not the room. The other issue was, don't take a room on the 3rd floor. This is my view on the 5th floor. On the 3rd floor, though, down there, I had a very nice view of that air conditioner unit. That was the only thing I could see. You see there's the wall over there, and there's another shed over here. If you're on the 3rd floor or below, you probably have a pretty ugly view, just to be honest with you. So that's my negative about check-in, my little recommendation. But let's take a look at the room. There's a lot to like about the room. And there's something that I didn't care for about the room. So start here back at the front door. To your right is the bathroom. It's a pretty standard bathroom. To your left is the closet. You got a little metal rack, which is great. I hear metal racks do a better job of deterring bed bugs from crawling into your suitcase. Not saying there are any here. I've seen no evidence thereof. But everybody tells me those metal racks are the nice ones. So it's nice to see that the Hyatt has spent the money to replace their wooden ones with metal ones. It's a little small, but it's not bad. Probably more than enough. There is a ironing board in here and then an iron. So, and full real size hangers with these soft ones. I'm there if you need them. Let's see here. I just have not figured out how to turn off the light in here. See if I can get that. See how the light's still on in there? I just haven't figured out how to turn that off yet. Oh, you know what? It's on the switch right here. So if you want to switch the light in the hallway is the light that's also in the bathroom. So learn something new real quick. When you come in, you got a little coffee bar area. You have Starbucks coffee, which is pretty cool. A couple of cups here. And then a dark, let's see here, yeah, 3 darks and a decaf, it looks like. Oh wait, 2 decaf, 2 regular. You do have 2 Aquafina waters, and they say they are complimentary, which is pretty cool. I recently stayed at a place in Vegas, and they were like $6. Stayed at a place in Miami too, like $6. So it was safe, decent size safe, pretty standard for a room this size. A little refrigerator here. I'm opening it on the wrong side. The handle was a little deceiving. Not really a lot to say about it. Just your pretty standard refrigerator. Seems to be clean. Let's close that. Alright, let's keep going. Nice king bed. 2 end tables. Couple things here that I noticed. Only one side has the plugs on the radio. This side does not. And get back there. I don't see any plugs on this side. So if you're coming with somebody, you may want to bring a long cable to go from this plug over the end table. They do have room service, 24/7, delivered in 20 minutes or less. Nice little notepad right there. It's kind of, there's a more full menu over at the desk. I'll show you. Yeah, weird. There's just like 4 things on here. Soft drinks or bottled waters, $3. I mean, the prices aren't crazy for room service at a place like this. Alright, let's keep going. Breakfast menu. Take a look at what they got here. Slowly pan through it. So we're probably spending close to $20 with tip and drink. Spending over $20 with drink and tip, excuse me. Let's go to the other side. One thing I noticed, so they got the newer plug system, 2 USBs, 3 wall outlets, which is pretty cool. But the home radio is pretty dated. You can see it's got the older style iPod, iPhone connector. That's pretty dated nowadays. It does have a USB in. Does it have Bluetooth? I don't see Bluetooth anywhere mentioned on it, so no Bluetooth. So a little dated on that. Oh, one more light I forgot to turn on. Nice chair here. And then the desk. Now, I did not move the desk. This is kind of been a style to pull the desks out, which is kind of cool because you can rotate the TV here and then have the TV face over there. So it's pretty cool. Pretty nice. The only complaint I had is I have a Logitech mouse I travel with, and it's one that's supposed to work on anything. Some reason this table didn't work. Fortunately, there was a magazine right there. If you're doing graphical design work or anything like that, and probably most people aren't in a hotel room, but if a mouse that's very sensitive is important to you, bring a mouse pad. For me, that magazine worked just fine. Just was a little touchy. So you do have a plug on the lamp here. And then 2 plugs here and 2 more USBs there. And kind of just an older phone, something you've probably been finding in hotels or rooms like this for a very long time. The cool thing about this hotel room is the TV. So yeah, you can bring a Roku, and I'll probably still use my Roku here. But I think it's Enzio, ENSEO, very great company. If you watch my videos, you've seen that I've talked about them in the past. They have their most up-to-date version here, which includes Netflix or pre-installed apps on the TV. You have to log in and use them. But YouTube, Pandora, Hulu, Crackle, and Netflix. It says My Devices in the back. I didn't see a plug-in here. Maybe I missed it. Kind of quickly look over here one more time. Nope, no HDMI or anything like that over here. It says My Devices. I'm not sure how to do that. Let me scroll down. Maybe it'll tell me how to do it. So let me get this back in the TV. Let's scroll down to My Devices. Simply plug it into the HDMI near the TV and select My Devices. So HDMI, I'm not seeing it. There are HDMIs on the back of the TV, and the remote does include the input right there at the top next to the power. So you can plug in a Roku and so forth. That's probably what I'll be doing. So that's pretty cool though that they have it. Plus the normal cable. Let's quickly take a look at the menu. They do have a pretty nice selection of beers. So come on, camera. They do have a nice selection of beers and wines. Flip it over here. And you can see pretty much everything you would expect. I'll probably try a room service here once. Yeah, so there's the menu. Let's go check out the bathroom real quick. So pretty standard bathroom. Not the biggest, but not bad. Big countertop. Looks like they've done some updating in here. Put a new countertop in. Big mirror. Nice lights, big mirror, very bright. A makeup mirror over here. One of those magnified ones. You do have a decent sized shower. I mean, it's nothing special. Oh, there we go. There's the shower head. Just standard shower head, pretty much at most hotels now. Then down here. One thing, I don't know, I guess it's a trade-off. Some people don't like these towels above the toilet. I don't like the towels in the shower because now I got to take them all out, lay them on the countertop because I don't want to get them wet when I'm taking a shower. Especially with a big wall like this. I don't understand why the towels aren't hanging in here. I don't know if it's maybe because of the toilets. People don't like that. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think there. One last thing to do. A couple tests I usually try to do in these places. See how clean they are. The dusting test. I can already tell you this is going to fail it miserably. Yep. That all came off right there. I kind of noticed here. This is pretty dusty. This kind of area between two, not nearly as dusty, but just not clean to my standard. The other thing is when you sit at your desk, a pretty nice view of a bashed-in outlet there, poorly cut. Chair over here, kind of shows some wear. There we go. Just a dated hotel room with some upgrades. New TV, the Keurig type thing. It's not Keurig, but you put your Starbucks thing here. So that's nice. The refrigerator, which is nice. It's nice. I'm not completely convinced. You're paying a lot for the location, is what you're paying for. And the hotel name. Was a little upset at check-in when I got a room that I didn't pay, a cheaper room than what I was paid for, and then I wasn't very happy with the front desk. So parking is very expensive here too, so just keep that in mind. But I have to travel a lot, so I needed parking. So yeah, it's big drawers. See if anyone left anything. Nothing in this drawer. Can't tell you how many times I've been in hotel rooms and I've opened a drawer and I found stuff. And that's supposed to be here. Pillows are kind of thin. These are definitely ones that you're going, if you like a firm pillow, you're going to definitely want to triple up. No bag on the thing. There's a pad there. So there's a pad. Don't see any stains or anything unusual there, which is good. So that's good. Pretty standard box spring. Yeah, so overall, you get what you pay for. It's okay. I would give this 1 out of 2 thumbs because of the price. If this room was cheaper than the almost $200 a night I'm paying, it is about $200 a night, to be honest with you, when you add in taxes. So that probably, to me, doesn't feel like it's quite worth it. I've been at JW's where I haven't paid $200 a night. So question, comments, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. Hopefully this has helped you make a decision on where you want to stay.